Wisdom, work Erasmus for me. I bring food for una. The boy where he keep person, now the boy voice, he say Male. The beat Erasmus dead like he die.
Oh. The boy when kill the person.
God,
now he answer you to tell you say them beat until they kill him last night.
He said, the killer yesterday night, Erasmus died. That DPO come up for inside. He said, when they throw this bagger out. DPO come up for office as I shout and thank myself for ground. He said, when they throw this bagger out.
Who be the bagger?
That me be the bagger.
What is this useless DPO name?
I don't know his name. This he meant. To hold my leg, they hold my hand like this, then they carry me. Now like he come and I say, which kind of nonsense is this? Now these people throw me for ground, go. Ow! I don't saw.
This is another touching story of a mother who has sadly lost her son to the gruesome act of police torture while in detention. On April 6, 2023, Erasmus Emheny had been arrested for his alleged involvement in the rape and murder of Blessing Obu, a 25-year-old, in front of the No. 1 hotel in Nyanya, Abuja. On July 5th, the mother of the suspect, who is now deceased, was seen in a video crying while narrating how she discovered that her son had allegedly been beaten to death in the custody of the Federal Capital Territory Police Command. The Nigerian Police First Public Relations Officer, ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, reacted to the video, saying that the deceased died of asphyxiation, also known as suffocation. However, many Nigerians are not having this. To stem the criticism, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Ebetokun, has ordered a fresh investigation into the death of Erasmus, who died in custody, according to a statement by ACP Adejobi. It is apparent that a culture of violence inherited from the colonial police remains within the Nigerian police. The Nigerian police force has had a long history of being in the news for using torture as a common method for interrogating criminal suspects, despite it being illegal under Nigerian and international law. The use of torture by the Nigerian police is unlawful under Nigeria's Anti-Torture Act of 2017 and the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, which Nigeria has ratified. Torture is also considered a transnational crime and a crime against humanity under the Rome Statute. The Police Act, passed and signed into law in 2020, also criminalizes and expressly prohibits the use of torture by the police. Despite these laws, torture seems to remain a practice due to corruption, insufficient awareness of consequences, inadequate funding for forensic investigation tools, and a lack of police training on lawful interrogation methods. The Administration of Criminal Justice Act requires video recording interrogations to prevent abuse. However, the MPF lacks the infrastructure and skills to conduct effective legal interrogations, often resorting to torture to extract confessions. The Nigerian Police Force appears to consistently put itself in the limelight for the wrong reasons, from extortion of road users to dragging of steering wheels with drivers. One begins to wonder, where are these reforms and sensitization that we hear are ongoing in the police force? Police training seems not to have succeeded in changing this primeval culture of brutality. It might suggest that the government has not truly demonstrated a genuine commitment to ending torture as a police device. Suspects have a constitutional right to be presumed innocent and to be treated humanely until proven guilty. Torture violates this right and can lead to false confessions. The Supreme Court has noted that torture-induced confessions result in the acquittal of criminals who should have been convicted. The Nigerian police ought to be conversant with the applicable laws and standards. In October 2020, Nigerian mothers had marched out in protest against the Nigerian Police Unit, SARS, which was accused of unlawful arrests, brutalization, and execution of their children. We had imagined that incidents such as these would have come to an end with the dissolution of the SARS unit. But with this latest case, it is evident that police brutality in Nigeria is a result of the failure of the force to reform and mold its operatives. It is pertinent to note that simply dissolving units without properly sensitizing and disciplining its officers will continue to cause families loss of their loved ones unprovoked. This is a fresh call to the Nigerian police to take seriously the training of its personnel on lawful interrogation methods and hold officers accountable for acts of torture. You can join the conversation in the comment section. We would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching.